Bestie and demented Joe some punishment. I don't think you need to go that far. They'll say crap to Barrett and Joe. They have treated you complete garbage, and they don't actually care for you. They just criticize you too. Donald, please just keep requiring you to dish back any comment made from Barrett and Joe. You will say crap to them whether you like it or not. Do you understand these terms and conditions? Your wish is my command, my holiness. That is much better, Donald. I expect great things from a great servant like you. Just an FYI, I can first say right now. I didn't appreciate your comment, Joe, and I think you and Barrett are required to dish it back. Come on, George. Please don't apologize to you. We really need it. Shut up and do whatever I say, Barrett. Again? Look at all people and know what will happen if you don't. And what is that supposed to mean? Stop! Stop! Then I need Joe and Barack to do what I tell them to do. That's what you need. Take it back to Donald, you damn peasant. Hey, Donald, you think nobody likes you? Just wait for what they have to say about it. What in the world are you talking about? Not that fair. Joe, it's your turn to say something to Donald now. Hey, Donald, you have a lot of issues, but the biggest skill issue of all is your weight. Not too bad, but I know you guys can do better. Please, Bestie, let's play the game. Did I give you permission to talk, Bestie? Your Bestie should be the one. Don't hurt him. Well, it looks like you're delusional down the back at it. Ladies and gentlemen, go to George will crush you all. Oh man, it felt so good to hear. What is going on right now? This feels like a nightmare. Which part of it feels like a nightmare, you obese donut? Your garbage gameplay? Or how your friends are not actually your friends? Come on, shut up, Aaron. Do you literally see how those two other servants are playing right now? They are literally throwing the game away. If I'm being honest, though, go to George. It's kind of hard to pay attention. I didn't appreciate that response. Deep breaths, go. Eric, it's your turn to say something to the demented old man. You'll see the building displayed on the view this is why we lost. What the hell? Those were Barack's words, not mine. Are you starting to understand how disgusting this frenzy is? I literally cannot focus on the game. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm no longer in a position to win. Shut up with that crap. Jesus, try, Joe. You were never in a position to win this game. I told you all that it's going to be me or my bestie who will win this game. I'm going to request for you to go to school. What are you trying to do, Barack? It is something I won't like hearing. You know what will happen. If you please talk to your bestie, I'm sorry for everything. Once again, a fake apology from the fake person in the group. But you know what, though? I give my bestie permission to talk, but he knows what to do from here. Wait, really? Shut up, Barrett. What? I'm your bestie. I'm my daddy's bestie. If you're going to keep talking like this, bestie, then you might not need my permission to talk anymore. I'll do whatever you want, bestie. You're doing a great job so far. Joe and Donald are a complete mess, and Barrett will struggle eventually. Keep it up. You know good and damn well we were never going to win this game for his distraction. You're a complete garbage in the game, Joe. Don't talk to my daddy like that. Yes. Keep talking like that, bestie. You guys should just give it up. There's no way you will defeat Joe and George. My bestie is spitting out facts. It's such a clown show out here. How many attempts do you guys need to finish up the whole? You don't know what you do. And stay the focus. Are you questioning everything about your life now, Joe? Are you feeling pain mentally? Are you feeling hopeless? Are you feeling alone and isolated? Tell me, damn it. Well, I just made it to the other side, so I'm still in this. Did I give you permission to talk, Daddy? I need my bestie to say something back. Don't you ever speak without permission? Do you know what to expect? What are you saying? Of course you don't, because my bestie went through so much because of you. Exactly, you tell the bestie. You're trying to speak to finish up the whole so you can finish up the game further. You're trying so hard to keep your friends under delusion, Charles. How about you tell them, bestie? Barack thinks so phony of you guys. He is such a fake friend. Are you serious with that, Barack? Come on, guys. Go to George and think about it. Believe me. Hold it down, didn't come out of my mouth. Don't you guys trust my bestie? You did call me up and I played up gameplay earlier, Barack. My bestie didn't give you permission to talk. It's okay, bestie. Let them argue. You did say, Barack, that there are so many things said about me that I don't know about. Come on, guys. You know good and damn well what's going on here. You tried to tune on stage. You know that. Oh, but these so-called friends snore about that. Me and my bestie don't buy it. And now Joe and Donald are having doubts themselves. Goated. George is 100% correct with you. Damn right I am goated. I'm sorry, okay? This is enough. You will pay, just like my bestie. Let me put it like this. Why has there been so much drama? This is manipulation. I ended up leaving the group. Back. And then my bestie left the group for a bit. Back. And then Joe left the group. Back. Look who stayed behind the entire time. The biggest man on the planet. There. Are you being serious with this right now, buddy? What are you doing right now, Joe McDonald? You have no choice but to answer that kind of way. I'm doing everything right now. I can't believe this entire damn thing. Don't you hear that, Donald? What about you, Joe? You deny everything that has been brought up by you and Bill, if I'm being honest. Do you understand this now, Barrett? Serious? They don't value you as friends either. My bestie is 100% correct about this. The friend group is insanely toxic, and Barrett is the leading cause for it. I was my bestie is not wrong. And everybody did know that you were constantly trashing our gameplay the last time we played together. Did my bestie give you permission to talk? It's okay, bestie. I think my job is done here for now. You're not using the real fix. Although I disagree with how Coach George is going about this, he's not 100% wrong. Seriously, Donald. Are you actually being like this right now? Being like what, huh? Why don't you tell me since you tend to be fake? I love hearing this. Keep it going. I am not fake. Why would I do myself this? You created Coach George, excuse me, and I was first introduced to the friend group. You were supposed to be my friend. And then you backstabbed me. To put it simply, Barrett, you created this, and I won't allow you to do it to the other. My bestie is not wrong about that. I'm sorry about this, Joe. You're going to there. Don't be toxic now that you're getting called out for it. I'm getting annoyed because we were all trying to fit your narrative. Then why don't you explain your toxicity in Plato? Why don't you explain your toxicity in Marvel Rivals? Exception. Why don't you explain your toxicity in Mario Kart? Why don't you explain that all? You never did explain that behavior, Barack. What is going on? Yeah, Barack. Tell us what is going on. You know what you can and can't share. I cannot believe I'm doing Barack. This right now. Come on, Barack. You don't have anything to say to justify that stressful behavior. That you were just being flat out toxic to be honest, right? You spit your facts out, Joe. That's not true. There's just a lot going on. What do you think of that response, Bestie? I think that's typical Barrett. He's fake. He's dodging the question and he's not being honest. Seriously, Joe. Watch your mouth here. Everything that you did so better in the past. You still have to explain why you acted that way in the previous statements after the process. Don't try to point the finger at Bill now. Do you guys understand where I'm coming from now? Barrett is the reason for all this, and he's just trying to avoid the truth. All I have to say is all of you girls remember the good times. Seriously? That's my question on fire again? How could you forget? To be fair, though, Vermont, that was a long time ago, and a lot of things have changed since. Yeah, that doesn't change the fact how you refuse to tell us what's been going on. Keep it going, guys. What's the big difference for every single second of this game itself? The truth hurts, doesn't it, Vermont? But this is what you deserve, though. That is Cody George to you. Don't disrespect him like that. It's okay, Bessie. I know how to take it from Vermont. This isn't the first time that he's been toxic. It's talking to a 6'2". I have to be careful for what you say to my bestie. I just hope everyone realizes now how disgusting of a person Barack can be. Big facts. He acts super fake and will never reveal his true feelings or thoughts to any of us. Are you going to completely dismiss that whole way of full-face, George? It's going George. Wait that, Barack. Don't forget it. Okay, you know what? Hurry up and finish the damn game. I am still in first place, you know. Typical Barack was talking about himself and forgot how I'm also trying for first place. I'm going to be completely honest. When Barack can talk about himself a lot during our session just later. Yeah, I have to agree with that. So everything is coming together. I'm definitely hearing what you have to say about that, Barack. Make sure that you can just start to focus on the game. You care more about the game than what's currently happening for us. Just leave it alone. Forget with that. This is why we can't trust you 100% of the time, Barack. How can you be more focused on the game right now? Don't even start with the gun. Why? You were the one who got George back as well. Why isn't that talked about, huh? You were the one who tracked George from the beginning. Why isn't that talked about? Why is everyone pointing the finger at me? But that doesn't take away from the things you've done instead. Right? Seriously, Joe. Can you see your damn blame someone? Okay, don't talk to them like that. Just because you're getting called out for a lot of things. That doesn't mean you have to treat Joe like crap. I can't believe you see that. After everything you've been through, seriously, I'm glad we're finally coming to the realization of who the Rock is in the first place. So think of his bestie. Make sure to be mindful of what you say. I think you're right about this, bestie. I don't really know what else to say. Well, you remember, the Rock is showing his true colors. I'm sorry for this, Joe and Donald, but this is who the Rock is. This is some disgusting manipulation. That's all I have to say. If you were just honest with us, Rock, things wouldn't have to be like this, you know. I need more time to process everything. But Joe is right. I hate this. Friendships are formed from trust. And if you can't trust us 100% with telling us things, then how can we trust you 100%? Stop with everything just like that? You don't understand your damn balance. Stop pissing me off. Don't talk to my friends like that. If you have no choice, Rock, if you can't, I have no choice. You're going to stay with us. You're going to learn. You're going to pay. Excuse me? But I'm just about done. I don't think you have much of a say in this, Barack. So this is what you meant, I think. Isn't this enough to do this? Once again, it's so interesting. You put me through way too much, Barrett. And you brought things to my friends. It's only right for you to go through what we all do. It's in your best interest to listen to. Okay, but how is the stuff that did you try to pull stuff out? Once again, Barack, you're worrying too much to the game. How does it matter? Yeah, that's not cool, man. I thought you were better than this. I'm sorry that it had to come to this, Joe and Donald. You guys are free to do whatever you want moving forward. But just know that my bestie and I will always be there for you. Now that's what you call a friend. I wasn't the one calling you a potential fulfilling. I wasn't the one calling you a senile enemy. It is simply the blame. If I'm being brutally honest, Barack, I would much rather have someone say that to my face than to beat around the bush while hiding thoughts and feelings from me. So that you can come around Donald, so that this is just an insane amount of the process. Deep breaths, Joe. All I'm going to say is that this goes with deep breath. So if someone doesn't expect you to fair, then I don't have an interest in being his friend. Just hurry up and finish the damn game. I'm not trying to say this right now. But you will be with us moving forward, though, Barack. You don't have a choice. Don't give it back at this point. I have nothing more to lose at this point. This is just the beginning of the pain that I went through there. I hope this betters yourself moving forward. Are we sure about this, though? Yeah, what if something bad happens? I assure you both that everything will be fine. Isn't that right, Bessie? Yeah, everything is going to be okay. You have to trust in the process. I just want to jack right now. You're going to look Monday, Barack. Did you already ask me, George? What was that whole thing with the permission aspect of things with Bill? You don't need to answer that, Bessie. Donald is my friend. I want to be open, honest with him. You can go ahead and tell him, Bessie. Make sure you tell him what he needs to know and nothing more. I now know what my bestie went through. Barack is the reason for his pain. Excuse me. So I just want to make sure he remains happy. It makes sense to me. I don't want to say or do anything that will add more unneeded adversity to his life. So that is why I asked for permission to talk. I need to make sure he's okay. Holy shit, you could not make it any more obvious than Bill just read off the script that you wrote, I'm sure. That's not true. Barack, we already have trust issues with you. Don't make Donald and Joe trust you even less moving forward. I don't even care at this point. What are you going to take away from me next time? I thought it was important to you tonight. You're just going to give up like that. I'm not going to lie, but my feelings are kind of hurt right now. Once again, guys, I'm sorry that Barack is like this. You're okay. I'm willing to give him another chance and he makes amends. Just stop talking to me at this point. Can we finish up the tennis game already? I'm not surprised that you're mean to me, Barack. I think that's the truth, but it's better that you're mean to me than my friend. They know what you're calling them to do. They don't like you. They don't care for you. What do you have to say about that, Bestie? Bear, I just wrong and you are right, Bestie. You know what I'm talking about, Barack? That came from my bestie, not me. You're under some disgusting delusion right now, that's for sure. I would be very careful of what you say moving forward, Barack. And with this, don't think you can get away with just insulting me like that. Come on, Barack. I know you're pissed for being called out and exposed, but you have to understand what's going on here. Shut the hell up, Donald. I don't need to hear it from you right now. Are you just pissed off that you didn't end up winning this game? Do you think I give a crap about it? There are more important things in life than golf with your friends. Well, you were the only one talking about the game throughout the whole gaming session, Barack. Because you told me to. How is nobody picking up on this? I'm just going to say one thing. My bestie is right and Barrett is wrong. That was my bestie saying that, not me. I think that says a whole lot. This is literally a clown show right now. You got very annoyed at Donald and I when we couldn't meet your demands in Play-Doh. Don't start with me, Joe. Now you're getting very annoyed when you figured out you're not going to win at golf with your friends. You seriously need to chill. Joe's not wrong about that one, Barack. You're going to talk. That's something we've noticed as well over the last few gaming sessions. You've been way too stressed lately. But you don't know why. That's the issue, though. Why can't you tell us why? We're supposed to be your friends, and you're treating us like strangers. Friends are supposed to be honest and transparent, Barack. Shut the fuck up, Stuart. I don't need to hear it from you out of all people. What do you have to say about that one, bestie? Don't talk to my bestie like that, Barrett. Facts. You should know better by now. I'm not going to sit here and say this, Donald. I am so out of here. Don't be mad at me, Barack. My bestie is the one who said it. And my friends Donald and Joe just want honesty. Stop calling them your friends. They're not your friends. Don't speak for us, Barack. That's not cool. Seriously, Donald, you're going to entertain that idea? I think you could use a chill pill, Barack. We want everything to be okay. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. I am so out of here. You better come through to our next gaming session, Barack. You don't have a choice. Shut the hell up, George. I'll do whatever I want. You want stuff like that? He didn't even say TT or anything like that. I'm sorry for that, boys.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to part 3 of our walkthrough, and now it's time to take down the next boss while it gets done. So head on over to Central Bottom. You can really actually tackle this guy or the Clear Beast first. Personally, I think Clear Beast is a little bit easier. There are quite a few things that we can do to kind of cheese Pop Block as well. So I'm just going to be on left this time, and we're going right over to that shortcut. That ladder, if you remember what I'm talking about. Along the way, to take out the 2 virtuals, we'll just get ourselves some extra lives. Background, I think, personally, I'd always recommend the ground that has a big. I think that's just on the pod. It's easier to handle. You know, what you always have to do is get behind the big and backstab it, and then everything else basically dies. You know, all those enemies die. Like the rollers, the virtual, the diamond builder. It's just a lot easier to pull it off.
I'm gonna redo this whole scene. I mean, except for these top 3 guys, they're staying.
Spots. Just go back over here and pick the ladder up on the side. Just like before. So this guy that started running, get up here, back down, trigger the flying thing. The flying thing. Anyway. And he's not happy right now. Quite a few attempts to get it, but let's see. Looks like we'll drop something, so we're going to pick it up. So for the fight that's coming up, one of the main things that you can do in this fight is use the tiny music box that we got from Colony to the 0507. That's basically Papa Block's daughter, and Papa Block has turned into a beast. Let's bring this in Hunter. He's already gobbled up his wife, and we can basically use that music box to like remind him of who he used to be and stun him on him. And if there's spinning him on him, his ass. But I'll go behind these guys and get us to resist throw off on one. Just make it a little bit easier since it's other beasts. Now you can use the music box 3 times in full. However, as you use the music box, it's going to it'll make him stun and then him. So the idea here is after the 3rd use, it's going to make him turn into a beast no matter what. So we want to pop the music box twice while using each one, and then once when he's almost dead, the beast one, we pop it and we finish him off. Every time we pop it, we're going to try and get behind him and do a charge attack into a visceral. If you want to use Molotovs can help you as well, but I don't really feel they're necessary. Beyond that, the boss is pretty easy to parry. And you can use all these tombstones that you see to make things a little bit easier. Alternatively, you can take them up top there, kind of cheese them up there, but all in all, I think the music box strategy works incredibly. So we'll just show you that. Get an idea for how clean it is. So I'm just going to get him into the area. There we go. Right here, too. Not managed to get my surprise stuff. It is a little bit disappointing. If you have longer weapons, you can actually hit them off with the further tombstones right there. Oh man, we're going to get this in small. About to get back to transform. So this will work out to display. The other thing is you can just put up the music box and just hit them. You don't have to do the sharpness roll dice. So right now, that's also the only that's what I do. Just like before, so get the seals off. They're not pretty easy. It's like before. Considering how much it was carrying in the test that we did, we looked at music box and basically stood still. This time it looks like he was stunned, but he was still turning to look at me popping stuff, which was a little about what I was expecting. So before we hit that though, here, and over here, there's a slight visual approach. Yeah, the red jewel brooch, there are a couple things you can do with this. Like this time, right on my need to travel, but so with the red jewel brooch, that is part of a quest involving a little girl who gets some music box. Now, if you tell her she found the brooch, she's going to die. Pretty much regardless of what you do, if you tell her anything, she's going to die. But there is a ribbon that we can get. So what we're going to do here is go to the ribbon. So teleport on top of the gate and proceed to the next area. Then we're going to go, we're going to tell the girl out to the next area. She's going to die no matter what. But we can get a ribbon that we can use for our messages. Display. As for the bridge itself, you can feel free to just use that. If it really good here, it's use. Give you a little gem that we can put as well. I'm not going to make it on the start. Now we can use that blood that it's got. We're going to put this up, and this is Joel Chapel. This is going to be the main hub for a huge chunk of the content that we're doing. Talk to this person right here. They're going to tell you that this place is a safe area. You can send people to help. That we're going to travel on here. Are 16 for that. We're going to take for that. Grab this guy. There we go. Take it out and come up if we want. But we're going to go back to the first floor sit room. We're going to gain access to the second area. So the chapel is a good area. That's the only time at the chapel. For the most part, you can make certain mistakes. The alternative is setting the true clinic. The clinic is where we got gives up this blood earlier. And the clinic's the lady here will tell you it's also a safe thing. If you find any survivors, found this clinic. Over here, blah, blah, blah. For people who send. But sending people to the clinic will get them killed. So basically, anyone who can send to the clinic, and anyone who like can send to the chapel. There is a breakdown of who usually sends where, depending on what items that person has. There are actually a couple people who want to just send on them to the clinic as opposed to this particular place. They have to copy the herd. I'm up this decided, so that goes to the start of the game. Now that Papa Block's dead, we're going to talk to this guy.